a psycho icon. Your rifle might bomb, get an eye full of lead when I snipe your lights out. With a street cleaner, wipe your life out. Bullets know what your ears like a Tyson fight out. Fuck the knife clout, guns, clips. I'm going to fuck that run, bitch. I hit the street punks, you chumps don't know me. Ain't no problem to leave your whole ride home.
Hello, welcome to another video. This is the milk vlog. It's lucky I put my indicator back on. Yeah, this is the milk vlog. I'm off to get some milk from the shop. So this is going to be really interesting. It's going to be the best motor vlog ever that you have ever witnessed on the tubes of the U. Really can't get that little tune out of my head. Doing my head in a little bit. Don't know if that would be bibbing at me or not, but it's pointless bibbing at me. Nice indicator there, son. Didn't even know I was there, did you? Yeah, indicate now. Yeah, that faddy tune, man, that keep fucking being stuck in my head. It's an old tune from fucking Super Mario, man. Can't remember even which one it was, but it was a long ass time ago. Don't know what suddenly came into my head for. Almost got you, motherfucker. Don't know why it came into my head again for. Well, I do today because that's from editing a video earlier. And I was doing it in the down times, I suppose you'd call it, where I wasn't chatting and talking in the vlog. I just noticed I was sort of whistling and humming that little tune, and I'm thinking, where the heck is that coming from in my head? I know where it comes from, but why is it suddenly in my head again? I haven't played a Mario game in a long time. I've got an old Super Nintendo with the old games and that, and I just haven't played them for a while, but I know that music is from one of those. I haven't played any of the more modern Mario games. It's just quite strange that it suddenly came into my head again. Maybe I'll notice one day, maybe it's been used in an advert or something. Don't have a clue where I'm going. I'm just randomly driving around. I only wanted to go out for milk, but I thought I'd just go down the shop and back. That's boring, man, so I'm going for a bit of a ride, man. Now speed it up, boy. Go at least 30, man. Let's take nice moves down there, my friends. That's why you got to keep your eyes open and be aware. You never know when people are doing some stupid moves. You live on a main road like this and you've got to drive, man. Reverse into it, man. That's just stupid, reversing out onto a main road. Reverse into your drive and then you come out straight. Makes sense, doesn't it? Nice early indication, my friend. Wait for him to come across, but only indicated left to go left. See, it's not a learner in there. They don't work on Sundays, do they? Well, they might do. I know motorcycle instructor people work on Sundays. I've done my CBT on a Sunday. I think one of my lessons or my training and mod 1 might be on a Sunday. I can't remember, one of them's booked on a Sunday. Just don't know if driver instructors work on Sundays or not. It's a lovely day for being out on the bike as well, not just talking about because the sun's out and it's warm out. It's actually cool today, so I'm not sweating me bollocks off, at least not yet. After everyone's standing, had some prick trying to fucking chase me up my arse, man. I just fucking overtook the other cars. He can't do fuck all, man. Can't do shit about that, bitch. Just trying to show off that your car's quicker than my bike. I'm on a 125 for fuck's sake. Of course your car is quicker than my bike, man. Any car's quicker than a 125. Well, on acceleration maybe some aren't, but up at the higher speeds any car is. Look at me being too sensible. About 5 car lengths behind, 4 or 5 car lengths behind, in the driveway. Such a fun little bike, man. Keep going about saying I can't wait for a bigger bike and all that. I can't, but this bike is still a fun little bike, man. I do enjoy it. It's quite a talky little bike for a 125 as well, and obviously I've made it a little bit better. Cool little buggy thing. Don't usually see them about, man. Around these parts. Around these air parts. Digital sign effects. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. Digital sign effects fan. They do smooth stickers, they do Ban from Grumbles stickers, they do Red Runners stickers, and some other people's stickers, and that's who I might end up getting some stickers done by eventually if I get some done. I've signed some. I did send them an email after making an account on there, but I guess they don't check messages they get off there anymore or something. I'll probably have to send them an email from my email. But yeah, there you go, digital sign effects. Go and watch a Red Runner video, you'll see that at the end of their video. Digital sign effects. The clouds are keeping the temperature really lovely, man. It's in the sun, that started warming up a bit. It's really nice and warm when I came out of the shop. The old dude showing us how it's done in his car. Look. Saying, look, I could go quicker than you. I think you're quicker because you're on the motorbike. No, I don't, because mine's a 125. He'll show you how it's done. I keep seeing some old school bikes about, man. That was an old one as well. You could tell by the shape of it. I still haven't put the picture up yet on Instagram, but I will put a picture up soon, so go follow me on that if you want to have a look. But I saw, can't think of the reg now, but as a mid-90s ZX6R and a bit of a later model, I think it was, ZX9R, I think it was. I did see another bike, but I didn't really get to get a photo of. I was speaking to the owner of it though, but I saw also around mid-90s, I think it might have been, a Zell-Reg, can't think on the fly right now, but somewhere around then. It's an FJ6 diversion, looked in really nice nick as well. He said he'd had a few problems with the electrics not long after he got it, but he's managed to pinpoint what it was and have that fixed. But you're going to have that on an any old motor, whether it's a bike, car, whatever. Even if it's really been looked after, you know, eventually some wires will just get old and give up the ghost and you have to replace them. It can be a pain in the arse on some vehicles though, because obviously they're hidden right away, especially on cars. They're hidden under carpets and seats and all sorts. Well, that's actually quite smooth. I was expecting it to be really bumpy, so I started making a noise before even going over it. I've been over it before, but it's been a little while, so I can't remember. I thought I was going to be bumpy. It's less bumpy than the actual roads. I must slow down because the road says so, and so does that thing. So I didn't think I was speeding, but there you go. I must have just been slightly over. Gonna go home, have some pizza, have a cup of tea, relax, finish off editing the video. Upload it ready. I've already got one scheduled for a couple of days, so I don't really need to be in a rush to get it done, but if I can get it done, get it up, if I feel it's decent enough, half decent enough to put up, I will. I've got another one to try and edit as well. I don't know how that's going to turn out, whether it's good, because I didn't really intend it to be a video. Just went for a ride the other day, just a random ride around before I went off to McDonald's for the first time in ages and got a couple of burgers and some fries. Nice Beamer. That was nice of that mini to wait back so I could get on. Bit late saying that, but that was good of them. I gave them a thumbs up and shit. You wanted to go, didn't you? Glad some people do actually notice you, man. I get quite wary of that junction, man. I bet at some point I'll be coming down there and they'll end up pulling out on me. But as long as you're aware of it, you've got a better chance of doing something about it. Well, the throw on this throttle is quite a lot, man. You really have to bend back your wrist or think about it and get your wrist sort of right over so you can really wind it on. I'll show you in a sec. Watch this. To get full on, I have to do all that, man. I was in quite a low gears, high gear even. That's quite a lot of travel, man. If I was just holding the throttle as normal, I'd pull back as far as I can, and then I'd have to sort of lean down a bit to get the wrist out because I can't twist my wrist enough to open it up fully. That's why you have to think about it and get your hand forward more, or lean down a bit to get the full twist on. So I can load around and shit today anyway. Again, this is one of them days where I'm just out enjoying myself. If I get a video out of it, I'll get a video out of it. If I don't, I've still enjoyed myself. I would like to get a video out of it because there's extra content for the channel. I won't lie, I want extra content, I want extra views, I want extra subs. Eventually money one day. I haven't earned a penny out of it in 8 months, so hopefully it'll come one day just to help me be able to do more things on the channel, maybe even eventually go towards paying for a new bike or something one day. Who knows, you never know, do you? Trips, things like this. A lot of people say, I don't do it for the views, I don't do it for the subs, I just do it because I enjoy doing it. Nah, bullshit. That's another video though. I might be a rare person who do and really don't care about views and things, just they bike anyway, always have done, and they just happen to put a camera on their head and thought, well, why not, I'll upload it to the internet for a laugh. But most people do it because they want to build a channel, and they shouldn't be ashamed of it, they shouldn't try and stay away from saying that's what they do, because fine, that's what people do YouTube for, because they want to build a channel. Some people started in the early days and just done it because they enjoyed filming, and I've always done it, Some people are an exception, but some people started their channel to start it as a business, and are open about saying that. And that's cool, because if you can build it up and make it into a business, then that's amazing, mate. Well done to you. Anyway, that's enough of talking about that. I'll maybe do a whole video talking about that and my thoughts on it, because you know my thoughts on it a little bit now anyway. But if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, check out my other videos. Everyone give it a thumbs up, help me out. And I'll see you again in the next video.
And my man compadre, black and white, white and ivory, and black ebony. They can't step to me, weaponry is heavenly. They can't see us in the 313 vicinity. Hey yo, M, ha,
What
ha,
up?
ha, ha.
Ha ha, I come in like ha ha, I'm ill like nah nah. And y'all don't wanna see me cause I'm ill with the skills.